Starting off with gold today because why the hell not? So we did see us coming to 1815 last week, bouncing off of 1785. Pretty nicely. Then we were stuck in this range for about 4 days. We're still in it right now. It's not a perfect range. Of course, the market's fluid, so you can't expect anything to be perfect. What we can see here is we have this level. If we go to the 8 hour, we can see that 1797 or 1800 basically, but this level here is extremely critical for gold. Basically, I do not want to play ping pong with this. I want to see a break, and it's either a snapback into 1760 down here, or I want to see a push off of here, slow down, maybe take this higher because there is room for us to head higher in this. But we need to, of course, see some dollar weakness for that to happen. GGU, you're at a very important level. If I just pull my crosshair there, 1.39. We had an explosive day, so I would not even be looking for anything but longs on this if I were to trade it today. We are above this level right here. It has given us 1 wick, two actually on the 8 hour. That's just one, where it has picked up the money and gone. Of course, that was, if we just go to color, that was a nice gap right there. But essentially, we basically just retraced down. And now we're seeing if we can pick up the money and head higher. We'll see how that plays out. Is the dollar strength going to continue? Because if we do, this is a nice double bottom that I expect if we can follow through on. As you can see, we will see at least 1.4 again. 1.4 is something we can easily reach this week, and at any trade that will be taken, that will be my target 1.4, and maybe you can see 1.405 depending on how strong we are at that level. See how that plays out. For GJ, on the other hand, I am short to this, but I need to see a firm break below 152. I need to see us retest that and maybe give us some headroom, head higher. This does look good on the daily. It looks pretty bad off of this level here, I get that. And some people do believe that this right here is a nice fib. But even if this is a nice fib that we've come to, I expect one more touch because this is a large fib. And if that is the case, I expect one more touch before we see higher levels. But it's basically just to see how we can profit. What is the sentiment around the dollar and the US yield? Because as you know, predictions are predictions, but as you can see, we are back in 92. We barely just didn't touch it. Weekly, we closed fairly disappointing, smacked off of 92.5, right back down. Amazing shooting star. Picked up the money from this previous 3 pin pattern, as you can see right there. So, what does that mean for us? Well, that is certainly a nice level to take note of right here. You can see it's a nice level that we breached, consolidated, spiked, consolidated, broke below, retested that level, kept high, heading higher. But now the question is, are we gonna get a deeper retracement? Because that is still a higher high. Or we gonna keep heading higher? That is what we need to find out. On this here, what we can clearly see is the US yields are back above, which is another reason why I was favoring gold shorts last week. The question is, we've had a pretty steep fall on this, but with the steep falls, we've had quick, what's the word, retracements. My question is, do we keep on that pattern of quick retracement, steep falls again? With today them auctioning off yields, I expect yields to rise, which will favor gold shorts, but we'll see, of course, how the sentiment plays out. That is the most important thing. How does the sentiment play out? Have a good trading week, everyone.